Alright everybody, today we are going to be unboxing the Insta360 One X. Now, I bought this thing instead of the Osmo Action. Let me move this so my faucet's dripping. I gotta change the cartridge in there. That dripping drives me nuts. Yeah, because I figured, you know what, I got all these GoPros. I've got a Hero 7 Black, 2 Hero 6 Black, which there's one and there's one, and then I have the Session 5. So I don't really think I need Osmo Action, you know, because I have the Osmo Pocket too. So I figured I'd be able to have way more fun with this than with the Osmo Action, because it's basically like a GoPro. It's pretty close. Some people are saying it's better. Some people say it's not as good. Okay, so we'll see as time plays out and the updates come rolling in and all that crap. So I mean, I know how DJI rolls. So here's the camera. It's very nice. I'm going to weigh it up here. I got this little tissue I want to put on here. So the tissue is 1.9 grams. Okay, so it's 115, so it's 114 grams. Compared to a GoPro, which is 115. So it's the same weight as a Hero 6. Yeah, exactly. Actually, 115.6. Then it's 115.9. And that's 73 for the Session. So this thing actually weighs the exact weight of a Hero 6, 5, 6, and 7. That's pretty bizarre. Almost down to the microgram. You put the battery in. I think there's this little trap door here. You open it up, and the battery pulls out here. Right, like that. It is a... oh, I can't even read it. 1200 milliamp hour. That pops in the side there, and then the door closes. Now this is not waterproof, so you can't be playing any kind of games with this. And then there's the screen that it has, and then you have to take off this on the bottom, because I haven't done any of this yet. You know, I did pop the battery in there, but I haven't taken that little cover off there, and I didn't open the memory card or anything to put in, because I actually want to show you what I want to do with this, the reason I got this. So I'm going to put this back down here. And in the rest of here is just, you know, your normal stuff. You know, you have your connection to your iPhone. You can connect it to your computer. They give you a protective pouch. And then the battery was in here. This is where the battery was. And maybe some kind of cable. Oh, it's a lanyard. That's right. But what I'm going to be doing with this is the lanyard ain't going to help me, okay? That's not going to help me one iota, okay? So I got that. And then I also picked up this little fusion grip stand, which is right there, which I thought was pretty cool. And then you just unlock this and pull it up, and you can have yourself a little tripod. This is a GoPro branded one, so you know it wasn't cheap. Because anything that has a GoPro name on it costs, you know, super money. Way more expensive than the other ones. And to turn this on, I believe the power button is right here. Yes, it is. So you turn that button on right there. And it says on there, no SD card. And it has the Wi-Fi, so you can set up your Wi-Fi. You can see that flashing right there. There's your video. There's your settings. You go into the settings. Switch down to HDR. Switch to timer. Switch to... I don't know what that means actually. Hold on. Oh, that's your environmental settings. There's your intervals. You set it at 4K 30. Or you could set it to, there's 3K, 5.7K 30, 3K 100, 5.7K 30. That's what I wanted at. The ISO, I'm just going to leave it that. Auto. The shutter, auto, and then I'm going to leave that and put done on that. So that's going to be all set. Now I got a pretty nice memory card here for it because I figured that this thing would take a good memory card. So I got this SanDisk Extreme Plus, which actually Best Buy gave me for free. It speeds up to 170 megabit. So they actually gave me that free for buying the GoPro Hero 7 Black. I got that free from Best Buy. Okay, so now there's a memory card in there. So when I put the memory card in, this light turned green and it went into standby. So I guess that's ready for you to start shooting, which I've never used one of these. You know, Ron Brown, he makes some nice videos, some cool videos with this. Walking around on the beach up there by his house, and those videos look cool. So I'm setting that down for now. And then I got this handle. Now supposedly this handle is invisible to the camera. So while you're walking in the 3D environment, you won't be able to see this handle. But it still shows you standing there like that, like you're walking around with a cup of coffee in your hand, but there's no cup. Okay, that's what it kind of looks like from the ones that I seen. From the ones I seen from Ron, that's kind of what it looks like you're walking around carrying a cup of coffee, but there's no cup. Okay, because I really haven't watched a lot of those kind of videos besides Ron's. I will go scope out a few so I can get more familiar with the thing. I'll scope out some other ones. But here's the stick. Now this stick was expensive, but it's very, wow. The build quality on this thing is crazy. Okay, so there's the cover for the quarter 20. Oh, so it goes either way. So you can put it this way or straight up and down, or you can have it facing out that way. That is pretty neat. That is pretty neat. I will have to look into that. Oh, it has a lock on there too. I didn't notice that. It has a lock and unlock feature on there. That is neat. And then here's the other end of the stick. Okay, so you pull the stick out all the way, and you can put this little adapter, I think, must come off. So you can put the camera on there and hold it really high up. Like that. And it has that like a twist lock, yeah. Like a lot of the tripods do. You just twist it a little bit to lock it in. Then you can screw the camera on there like that. That is pretty neat. See, we're all experiencing this at the same time because I never pre-opened this, okay? I had no idea what this was about. And then it folds into itself like that. You just turn it and unlock it. Slide it down in there. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. I'll look at the manual later. I don't have time right now. Okay, so now that we looked at the stick, and the stick looks cool, and we looked at the camera and the tripod and the memory card, now I want to show you what I want to do with this. Okay, this is what I'm going to do with it. And it's right here. Okay. Right there. And this has the 1/4 screw in the bottom of it. So we want to mount that on here. Right like that. So there it goes. Now, yes, it does look a little odd, but I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at the results. Okay, I kind of think this might look cool. I'm just not even sure, but I think it might. Now, this weight is nothing that a Mavic Pro can't handle. Okay, Mavic Pro can handle this no problem. So, it's just the weight of a GoPro. I've seen plenty of people dangling crap off these Mavic Pros, so they're pretty powerful. So I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue. If it is, it'll be an expensive problem. So, you know, it is what it is. But I think that it'll look neat. Plus, I can level this out a little hair, make it a little stand up a little straighter. Now, I'm not going to be able to raise this up any. I don't think I would have the nerve to attach some kind of stick to that and then have the camera dangling all the way up there. I don't think I would go that route, but just to have it like that, I don't think is going to be an issue. I'm going to do a little short test with it, and we'll see what it looks like. But it looks pretty cool like it is. Yep. Yeah, I like it. I think it might give you some pretty weird looking results, or pretty cool looking results, actually. So, alright guys, there you go. The Insta360 1X. Yeah, this is the new one. This is the 1X. This supposedly has, I think maybe the resolution's a little higher or something. And it also has image stabilization on it too. So, alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a nice day.